Hey peeps, I'm my FX right here. So today I'm gonna show you guys how you can catch over 1,000 pips day trading. Okay, day trading either of the pace, synthetic indices, currency pace, volatility indices, boom and crash, or whatever, anything that is being tradable. Okay, so if you're not subscribed to this channel, please do want to smash the subscribe button, turn on post notification, and like and share. Okay, so let's dive into the business of the day. So actually I'm going to show you guys few pays. Okay, the few pays, I actually, this came from the signals in which I sent to the group. Okay, here is my free telegram group. If you're not on my free telegram group, check on the link on the description below. You are going to have access to our free telegram group. There we post free signals, projections. We even hold free mentorship and live sessions here on our telegram group. Okay, so check on the link on the description below. So I sent a projection on the group. Okay, I said I'm dropping projections on most space and their possible move to, so you can add it to your watch list. So apparently I dropped like a 4 pace. Okay, which was the boom 1000, V10 and V10 1S and V75 1S. Okay, so out of this 4 pace, so if you check it out, we can start from the boom 1000 here. I said the boom 1000 wait for a retracement to the nearest, okay, H1 resistance, higher high. Okay, so like you can see here, price was already here in our nearest H1 higher high. We had a one high here, an initial high here, and another one here. So apparently we had two places at which we were looking out for price to retrace or move from, either from this zone, okay, in which I marked out here in red, or the second zone here. Okay, so if you know about our top-down analysis and how we can get zones, you see how you can trade and how you can get your zones and make entries of key levels or key zones. So apparently that area there was more like, okay, so here's the trade. Okay, here's the trade. So let me take this off. Let me take this. Okay, this can stay. Okay, let me take this off too. So apparently price was, okay, we already had this move, we got this move here. So price was on this second leg here, which is, let me bring my drawing to, price was already here in this zone. So we were looking for price to retrace. Okay, price to retrace to the nearest H1 resistance, and price was already on our resistance. Okay, if you know how I trade, you know that I mostly trade break and retest. Okay, that although we initially had a first break, a retest here, which you saw the sales in which I took initially here, which is this place, and we took profits at our 100% retracement level. Then price did not still continue going all the way down. Rather, price had to retrace again back to that same level. So hence why we were looking out for price to move either from this phase zone. Okay, like we said here, we were looking out for price to move from the nearest resistance level, which is this zone. So if we were to miss this zone, the next zone that we should have, or we would have been looking out for sell retracement, would have been this high. Okay, well, that's why I had to mark out this line here. So but fortunately enough for us, okay, price came in here from the way we trade. Okay, so first of all, you just have to look for a very nice level, a break and retest. Okay, price to break, retest your level. Okay, when it does retest your level, then you can scale down to your lower time frame. Okay, you look out for chart patterns or price to break out of a market structure in lower time frame. Okay, so if you look in here, let me take this out. Let me take this out. If you look in here, you see price was ranging. Okay, there was a little bit of range here. So all what we needed was price to just break out of this range. Okay, price to just break out of this range, hence why. And then we scale up to my 1 hour time frame. You know, for most of you that have been with us for a pretty long time, you know that I like trading engulfing candle closings. Okay, so on price ranging on that zone, okay, while price was ranging, then after a candle closing off, which is this candle here, okay, this engulfing candle, we were not confident enough on this other one because it was still somewhere around that zone. So on this engulfing candle closing, a little bit retracement back. Okay, that's how we were able to back a good 1:2. Okay, it was a good 1:2 trade for me, and we smashed that the profit there. So that's it for boom 1000, which is one of the signals in which we sent out to the group. And the next one was V10. The next one was V10. So V10 was okay. Here is price here for V10. How V10 was able to move. Okay, so as you can see from the signal in which we sent here. Okay, so here I stated that for V10, let's expect more bullish move from the pay at least to the next support zone. Okay, rather this would have been the next, yeah, the next resistance zone. Sorry, this would have been the next resistance zone, not support zone. Okay, around 6638. So let's look for 6638 if price is somewhere around looking left. Okay, let me zoom out so you guys can have a clearer view. 6638. Okay, if I bring my vertical tool here and I go to settings and I type that value as coordinates. Okay, 6638. Okay, so no, 6638 what? Okay, somewhere around there. No, somewhere around here. 6638. Yeah, so actually I was looking out for price to retrace from this area. Okay, this was another zone in which I marked out. That's why it's good to know your top down analysis looking left. Okay, so that's why when I had to exit all my position, this was my first take profit. Okay, 100% retracement level here was my first take profit. Okay, that's why you see where smash take profit here. You see this trade, we took it after we might have sent the signal. Okay, so these are things that you can inculcate into your trading strategy or journal or anyhow. So apparently here, like here, so how was I able to make this trade? Okay, all I needed was price to give me a good, let me take this out. Okay, all I just needed was price to give me a good breakout of that area. Okay, because I have these lines here which are my key levels. I have these lines here which are my key levels. Though I was looking for buys, but I took a buy here and I exited somewhere before on somewhere around this zone. Okay, so I was looking for more buys opportunities. I could not really hold that long. Okay, I wasn't confident enough to hold that long, I won't lie. So I rather took this good 1:2.5. That's what I had here. I think of 1:2.5 here. I took that profit and I closed and I waited for a next base entry. Okay, hence why I had to send the signal. Okay, so I waited for the base next entry of that zone. So on me seeing price breaking out of this high, okay, price breaking out of this high, I saw a good break retest inside somewhere around close to this my key zone. Okay, so hence why I was able to back over another a very good 1:2. Okay, it was a very good 1:2. On the close of this bullish engulfing candle, I had to place my stop loss, put my stop loss here on this black line. Okay, then target my 100% retracement level looking left. So it was a good 1:2.5 here. So that's how we're able to smash take profit for our second trade. Okay, on the second trade on V10. Okay, for our V25, sorry, our V10 1S, we had a next pair. Okay, this is like the third pair that we were to take, but it did not really align with our projection. That's why I always tell you guys, you have to be patient enough for price to always play out before you click that buy or sell button. Okay, that's why our V10 1S, we're expecting price to drop. Okay, but if you look here, you see, during the week, price did not actually happen. So, okay, price did not break this resistance from this support level. Rather, price did what, bounce on this support level and continue its bullish move. So, which we were looking out for sell sentiment, which we did not have. Okay, so price did not continue to the downside because from you guys, I know how I trade. How I would have been able to enter this area, okay, if I was to take this trade, would have been price giving me breaking out of this area, which you can see it did not break. So all I was waiting for was a break with this, then I would have shot V101S. So apparently we did not take this trade because it did not align with our analysis. So we had to let it slide. So if you have watched this video to this extent, congratulations, because the last pay for which is the V75 one is which was one of the best trade which I took on during the week. I had to scale in several trades because it gave me more opportunity. Okay, it gave me more opportunity to scale in several trades and several entries, and that was able, even from the trade alone, I was able to bank over 600 plus pips, and plus the other trades I had open, which I've shared with you guys. Added, we made over 1,000 pips plus during the week. Okay, so the fourth trade and the last trade which we took was for V75 1S, which it later played out. Okay. So for V75 1S, you'll be looking out for more sales on the pay. Okay. To have a good sniper entry, we wait for a break and a retest of the zone with a bearish engulfing candle close and XL above the recent high. Okay, so all I was looking out for, so I, with my signals, my chart, my signals, I love sending them with the chart. Okay, so this is how price was currently when I send the signal. So all what you just wanted was price to break, retest, give us a higher, another higher low. Okay, create another higher low, then we can snipe the trade and give us a good bearish engulfing candle close. So this is currently how the trade played out. Okay, you see this is the same blue line that we had here. Okay, all placed still the same way. So all what we just needed was price to break here, retest, and it happened. So trading is more of your analysis and more of waiting and less execution. Okay, so even with the best of strategies, you have to wait. You have to be patient enough for price to play out well, just the way that you want it. Okay, so let me show you guys how we were able to achieve this on V75 1S. Man, you did that the 4 hour time frame. Okay, I just use my higher time frames for my analysis, and I make my entries from the lower time frames and the rest. So on V75 1S, all we just wanted, like I stated here, was price to break, retest there, and snipe. Even when you have a break and retest, it doesn't mean that you have to jump into the trade. Okay, that's why you always hear me say I need a candle closing. You see, like here I said the break retest of the zone with a bearish engulfing candle closing. Here is a bearish engulfing candle closing for those of you that don't know. Okay, here's the bearish engulfing candle closing. Okay, a candle that engulfed the previous candle. So this was a nice entry, kind of entry confirmation from us. So although when I came on the market, price was already forming this other candle, so I just made an entry on this green candle. So how was I able to snipe that entry? And seeing price coming back to this zone in which I wanted it to come back to that zone, so I could take my entry off there. I had to scale down to my 15 minutes time frame and look for price to break market structure. Okay, so price coming here. Okay, we saw something more like a double top here. Okay, more like a double top here. Then all we just wanted was price to break structure. Okay, so when the break of structure happened, then we were able to have a proper confirmation and go for our sell opportunities. Okay, on this little retest here, had my stop loss. Okay, normally I don't like putting my stop loss that tight. Okay, I make my stop loss above this other recent high and I take profits all the way down here. So actually that was my first trade. On seeing price coming all the way down here and this retracement happened here, it gave me another confirmation. Okay. Uh, Before I was able to make that trade, I still came to my hourly time frame to confirm that. Okay, that was first entry, and my second entry was somewhere around here, but I was still on the 15-minute time frame, so I had to still scale down more to my 5-minute time frame. If you look at, you will not really have a clear view here, but if you go to 5 minutes, you see that this was a double top being created on the 5 minutes time frame, and it's quite close to, our previous entry. Okay, so all what I just had to do, uh, okay, this was double top, first top, second top. Let me zoom out so you guys could see properly. Okay, this was the first top, second top. So all what I just needed was price to break out of this structure here, to break out of this structure. Okay, that's why I said structural breakout. Okay, then I put my entry at the close of my sorry, here, somewhere around here. Well, I love going back to my 1 hour time frame to confirm my highs and my lows and my hourly candle closing. Okay, so it was a very nice one. So I had a lot of positions here. I had a lot of positions here, and if you look at the peak count here, this was about it was actually about 223. Okay, and this one was also 200 and something pips. Okay, so it was a 200 and something pips, 200 something pips. Plus, if you're making that with several standard lot size, like a 4 standard lot size, you know how much that is. So that's how, only on this trade alone, I was able to scale in twice, here and here, and I was able to bank over um over 600 pips alone from this pair, and from the other pairs I had 400 pips each, plus which I was able to have over 1,000 pips day trading. Okay, if you look at the day, if you look at this confirmation really played out days after. The day that we sent this signal was on the on Sunday. I think Sunday was when, somewhere around here. Let me check here. Okay, price was somewhere here. So you see how long we had to wait. You see how we had to wait all this. Okay, so we had to wait since from the 7th till the 10th. Okay, from the 7th, that's like 3 days of waiting for price to play out. So trading is very crucial. You have to be patient enough for your set of confirmations to always play out, for you to be successful in your trading and be more of a profitable trader. So thanks for watching. Okay, please, if do well to smash the subscribe button if you're able to watch to the end of this video, and let us know in the comment section what kind of content you love us to create. Okay, what challenges you have. Okay, drop it on the comment section. If you love this video too, drop what you have learned on the comment section. Do well to join our free Telegram group. Like I said, we have a free Telegram group here, like you are seeing, which is where we drop all these projections and signals, and we even host free mentorship programs, free Zoom sessions too. So thanks once again. It's your boy Admiral FX. See you guys on the other side. Keep trusting the process. Ciao.